Good morning and welcome to Cas'Cards. I'm Cass and these are my cards. So, today, Wednesday, October 11th. It looks like the moon is in Virgo. That's about that. So, Pluto just went direct yesterday in Capricorn. And tomorrow, Mars enters into Scorpio. So that'll be some interesting energy. You might be feeling it already. So, if you're here, welcome. This is my plain Jane tarot card reading. It does not matter where your sun, moon, rising, or any other sign is. If you're here, there will be messages for you. That being said, take those messages with a grain of salt. Okay, you can do the same thing I did. Buy yourself a deck of tarot cards. So, let's see what the messages are that are coming up today, shall we? Angels, ancestors, sacred ones, what messages do you have for us today, please? Thank you. Knight of Wands flying out there for us. Followed by the Five of Swords and the Page of Wands. Alright, you're going to be feeling a lot of fire energy. There's probably a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming in ready to deliver you some information. That information is probably going to come off a little egotistical, a little boastful, a little overly prideful. They're definitely, I think, trying to give you some kind of information that is going to try to get under your skin, try to poke the bear a little bit, so to speak. You know, it's just funny to me. The Knight of Wands is an energy, a burning energy, a passionate, a fiery desire. And the Five of Swords, it's, you know, thinking a little bit maliciously, egotistical, like, you know, I'm a winner and everyone else sucks kind of attitude. Nobody's as good as me. I've got these swords and took these away from these people. I'm the best. I'm the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner kind of attitude. So, yeah. And then followed by the Page of Wands. I feel like you're going to have a fire sign coming at you today. Basically just trying to one-up you. Trying to show you their shit don't stink and they're, you know, better than you. And I don't think it's gonna bother you. You're walking away from this situation. You've got your back turned to it. You're done dealing with people like that in your life. That's a good place to be. All right, let's see what else we get here. What other messages do you have for us today, God? What other messages do you have for us today? Oh, got a flipper. Seven of Wands. So, yeah, you're going to be on the defensive today, that's for sure. But ain't nobody gonna hold you down, okay? You know what you want. You know what you desire. You know what is important to you and what isn't, okay? Maybe this is this fire sign trying to defend themselves against you. Maybe they realize that they can't get the best of you, that no matter how hard they come in trying to give you messages and stuff, you're just not having it. You're done dealing with people with attitudes like that. You've turned your back to that stuff. You're grown, you've matured, you know what and who you want to deal with. You have set your boundaries, okay? You're not putting up with this immature energy anymore. You're defending yourself. You're not gonna have it. You're just gonna stay on top of it and keep pushing it down where it belongs. Staying on top. Taking the high road. Taking the high road. What else do you have for us, God? Wow, that was just a whole lot of cards. Let's go ahead and take them. Oh, interesting. 9 of Cups. The Hierophant. You're focused on your happiness, your bliss, your joy, your spirituality right now, your relationship with God at this time. Whatever God is to you, okay? Could be source, could be spirit, could be the universe, could be, Buddha, Jesus, whatever it is to you. You're working on your spirituality. You're working on being happy and happy with what you've got. You do feel like something's missing, which could be why you're working on your spirituality right now. But look at this. You've also got the 9 of Pentacles. You've planted seeds. You've watched them bloom. You've got the abundance right there all around you. It's surrounding you right now. You're stepping up. You're in boss mode. You're feeling, like you're on top of your life. You're managing and ruling your life. You're, this could be an Aries too. A boss that's, coming in and offering you a sense of financial stability, maybe a promotion, a raise of some sorts. They see you're doing the work. They see you've put in the hard work. They want to move forward with you. They see, you're willing to grow. You're willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. This could be you stepping into rulership. Maybe you're getting promoted to run a company, or maybe you've decided you're going to do your own thing, to start your own business, your own company. Regardless, there's a message of finances coming your way. You're recognizing that once you defend yourself, excuse me, that once you're standing up for yourself, being happy with who you are, being happy with your relationship with God, with your spirituality, that is true abundance. That is true abundance. That's true ownership of your life. And good things are going to come from it. You are bossing up. That's what will ultimately bring you messages of finances, of abundance. Maybe you're getting ready to take a vacation and travel somewhere that you've always wanted to go. You've manifested your dreams. And you're taking yourself there. That's a good place to be, y'all. It's almost like this is some kind of test up here. Some kind of test. You versus some kind of egotistical person or narcissistic person that's trying to take control over you, and you're shutting it down. Shutting it down. You're fighting it off. And you're saying, nope, been there, done that. I am happy where I am. I know God loves me. I know God's protecting me. And God is going to be by my side through this next journey in my life. I have everything I can possibly need. And just when I think that I have everything I possibly need, somebody's gonna come in and offer me something better. Let's go ahead and see what the Empress Oracle wants to tell us. This deck always seems to clarify these cards. Yeah, there's something, someone you need to stand up to, that is for sure. Defend yourself. Know your worth. Okay, what other messages do we need to know, God? What other messages? All right, thank you. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit. It's time to move on. That is pretty certain right there that it's time to move on. Like I said, from this egotistical, you know, cocky SOB, then we've got Sagittarius. That might be moving on from Sagittarius. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart and you need to follow the path, that passion of Sagittarius in your chart. Light that fire a little bit. Okay, so this is your money. Maybe there's Sagittarius that's affecting your money, making it go down right now. Okay? Something to keep mindful of. This could be the fire sign that's sitting here acting like, you know, they're the boss, they're the ruler, but are they really? They're just immature knight or page. Okay, then we've got increase in money. Increase in money. Going in the right direction now. Unrequited love in the reverse. So maybe there is love in your life coming your way. Put that in the reverse because it was in the reverse. But first, you've got to drop the weight, drop the burden, drop what's holding you back. What is holding you back? Do you feel like you have extra weight on your shoulders? Do you feel like you're chewing more than you can right now? More than you can handle? This is interesting. So we've got this guy sitting at a laptop. You can't see his face. He's wearing a black hoodie and you can't see what he's doing on his laptop either. It's in the reverse. Do you know someone's spying on you? I also have the card that they really miss you a lot in the reverse. So, do they actually really miss you a lot? Or are they spying on you just because they're nosy and they want to see what you're doing? They're up to something no good, doing something malicious, trying to catch you in a sweet spot so they can use it against you. Watch out for this dude. Watch out for this person. It could be a Sagittarius. Could be anybody. Okay? Could be the person you're constantly having to defend yourself against. It could be this Emperor. It could be, you know, an Aries. Just be careful for this person. Could be an ex. Could be someone who used to be a friend. You do have unrequited love in reversed, but maybe it is unrequited love. Maybe it's somebody who means a lot to you, but You know, they're just a frenemy. Or maybe it's, you know, opposite. Roles reversed there. Maybe someone thinks you mean a lot to them and it's almost like a stalker situation. Whatever this is, be careful, guys. All right, let's pull a Moonology card. See what we get out of this. All right. God, what messages do we need today? October 11th. What messages do we need to hear today on October 11th? What are the energies for today? Thank you. A new start is coming with the new moon. We have a new moon eclipse coming up here. New start, fresh new start is coming with this new moon. New moon is on Saturday, 14th, here in the States. If you haven't heard by now, it's also going to be a new moon eclipse, solar eclipse. That new moon, just as it peaks and is fully new, it's going to be crossing over the sun. 12:55 p.m. Central Time. Not only is it going to be a new moon, but a solar eclipse at 21 degrees in Libra. Let's see what new start is coming for you. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you're on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way. Be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on the way. I'll see it when I believe it. A new start is on the way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time, when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycles. An intensely magical time, when it's easier to pierce the veil to the other worlds. Now, what I find is interesting and what I heard from an astrologer I would like to follow on YouTube yesterday is with this new moon, Saturday, all new moons are dark moons, right? Because they're new and shadowed. You can't see them. Okay? That dark time, that veiled time, it's going to be illuminated this Saturday with the solar eclipse. You're going to see the dark side of the moon with that solar eclipse. Don't look directly at it, obviously. You don't want to burn your retinas, but it's going to be unveiled. The secrets of the dark moon are going to be revealed. Keep that in mind. This will be a time that your intuition is heightened and that Something you may have felt in your gut may be confirmed. I mean, look at this. You think this guy wants to be seen? Does he look like he wants to be seen to you? He's being seen now with this full moon. I'm sorry, with this new moon. Said full. Full moon coming up might have something to do with it too. That should be another couple weeks or so from now, 2.5 weeks or so. Typically, the cycle of the moon, every 2.5 days or so, moving to new zodiac sign. Let's see here. Yeah. And I flipped right to it. Yeah, we're gonna be having a full moon in Taurus on the 28th. And that's going to be a lunar eclipse. Wow. So the moon's gonna enter Taurus at 6:44 a.m. on the 28th of October. It will officially be full at 3:24 p.m. And it will also be a lunar eclipse at 5 degrees of Taurus. A blood moon. A hunter's moon. The day of Saturn. Huge bundle of emotions that's going to drive us that day. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's live today, the 11th of October, and see how these energies play out for us, shall we? Well, I hope there were messages you need to hear, and if you're still here with me, thank you for sticking around. And until next time, sending you all much love for today. Hope you have a good day today, and much peace, love, hugs, and happiness. Bye.